Hello everybody! So today I will be showing you how to make 3 different Halloween treats, and you can do this just for yourself or for your friends or even a party. I really hope you enjoy, and these were really easy to make, so yeah, I really hope you like it, and let's go! So let's start off with the coconut eyeballs. This is what you'll need. To begin, you'll put 1 cup of shredded coconut on a bowl, and you'll add 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, and this must be melted. And you're going to mix this very well until you get something like a paste, I'd say. Next, you're going to put a tablespoon of honey on the mix, and I use honey because we don't have maple syrup where I live, but on the original recipe they use maple syrup, so if you have that, use it. 2 tablespoons of unsweetened coconut milk. Half a teaspoon of grounded cinnamon. A fourth of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And you're going to mix this all together very well until you get something like a paste. And last but not least, you're going to add a half a cup and 2 tablespoons of shredded coconut again to the mix. And you're done. Now with the mix, you're going to make little balls. And then you're going to put a little bit of shredded coconut on the table, and with this you'll be just rolling the balls on the coconuts. Now with the baker's pan, you're going to put a little dot on the ball so that you have something to glue the little chocolate chip. Now with a little brush, you're going to use a red food coloring, and you're going to make the little veins that our eyes have and make it a little bit creepy, and yeah. Then with the blue food coloring, you're going to make the eye color around the chocolate chip. And there you have your creepy eyeballs, so you can eat on Halloween and give it to your friends. And now we're going to make our creepy cupcakes. This is what you'll need. First, you're going to mix the butter and the sugar together. And next you're going to add the 3 eggs in the mix, and you're going to mix them as well. Next, you're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix that. Now on a separate bowl, you're going to mix all of your dry ingredients together. The zest of 1 lemon, 1 cup and a half of flour, 1½ teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Now you're going to mix all of your dry and wet ingredients together. So you're going to add just a little bit at a time of your dry ingredients to your wet ingredients and mixing them all together with an electric mixing machine. And I hope this makes sense. Before adding the last bit of your dry ingredients, you're going to put in 1/4 of a cup of milk, and you're going to mix that in. And for this, you're going to mix just a little by little, as you can see. And that's what you should end up with. And we obviously couldn't forget to taste a little bit of it. And now we're going to put our batter on our muffin cups.
It's a race! Hiya!
And for this, I'm going to use an ice cream spoon. And last but not least, I'm going to put our cupcakes in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes at 170 degrees. Now for the frosting, we're going to mix 2 cups of icing sugar with 113 grams of butter. And the butter must be at room temperature so it isn't too hard to mix in with the sugar. After this, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix that in with the sugar and the butter. And last but not least, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk or light cream. Now we're going to separate this into 2 bowls, and as we want our cupcakes to have colors, we are going to add some food coloring to our frosting, and we want to achieve the orange and the green for the pumpkin and the Frankenstein. And now that our cupcakes are done, we are going to decorate them. For the Frankenstein, we are going to cut the top off the cupcake, and we're going to add the green frosting and basically do his face with baker's pencils. And I have a brown one for his hair and his mouth, and a white one for his eyes and the little things he has on the sides of his head. I don't know the name right now. For the jack-o'-lantern, we are going to cut the top off as well, and we're going to add the orange frosting, and we're going to do his face with baker's pencils as well. And then I just added a little bit of green frosting on the top of his head. Now this was Daniela's idea, and this is Jack's skeleton. We just put a little bit of cream on top of the cupcake, and with the baker's pencil we just made his face, and this was actually really easy, and I think it turned out really cute, and it's one of my favorites. Last but not least, there's our cute little phantom, and for this one we didn't cut the top off, and we used a little bit of fondant, and we used the white one, and we just used a little bit and we put it on top of the cupcake to make it look like a ghost, and then with a baker's pencil we just made his face, and this is one of my favorites as well, and I really like it. And there you have it, your little creepy cupcakes are done, and I think this is the cutest idea ever. Last but not least, I am going to show you how to make my bloody hot chocolate. You're going to need start by picking your favorite mug and adding 3 or 4 spoons of chocolate powder, and then you're going to add a little bit of milk just to mix the chocolate really well, and then you're going to put more milk until you get it to the top. Now you're going to put it in the microwave for about 2 to 3 minutes until it is very hot. Now with red food coloring, you're going to put just enough until you get the perfect red hot chocolate, and you want this to look like it is blood that you're drinking, so just keep adding until you get the perfect red. I couldn't forget about adding our cream, obviously, so just put a lot on top of it, and then you're going to put a little bit of chocolate chips on top of the cream, and it just looks really pretty and really sweet. But to make it look like you have blood on top of your hot chocolate, you're going to use a little bit of strawberry topping, and you're going to put as much as you want and make it look like it's dripping blood everywhere. And there you go, there's your hot chocolate that looks like you're drinking blood. And It's actually so delicious. I really liked it, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really had a lot of fun filming it, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below what's your favorite drink or food to eat on Halloween, because I really want to know, because I want to try it as well and see how good it is. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you Sunday. Goodbye!
We done. Whew.